Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
The city of Manchester, we've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm, and now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay, I think, and this one should be close.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. In attack, Zlatan Ibrahimovic plays up front with Wayne Rooney. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Bakary Sagna starts with Gar Clichy as the wide defenders. Yaya Toure plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. There's no doubt Manchester City have moved up the pecking order with the huge investment that they've been able to benefit from in terms of domestic trophies in England, but it's putting a stamp on the European stage that will be, I think, top of their priorities.
Well, I think so. That would really cement their place in European football, which is what they want. They've been disappointed, they've been unlucky with some of the groups they've been drawn in, but if you want to compete, you've got to beat the best.
Our referee is Lee Mason. Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. And the cross coming in. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Phil Jones. Mata. Nicholas Otamendi. Well, they're real rivals these days, the two sides of Manchester, red and blue.
City have joined the party, haven't they, in recent years in terms of competing for trophies, competing on a much more level play.
This is how they love to play on the break. Aguero! Great stop. Manchester City get a corner. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Now that's a throw. Yaya Toure. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he could be in. Toure! Terrific stop. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Mata. Nice return pass. Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. Sergio Aguero. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. And here's the shot. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Over the top of the bar by some distance. Well, he went for the top corner and just got it up too much.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
Mata. Chris Smalling. Darmian. Mata. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The shot's on! Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. Now Fernandinho. It's a quick break. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing. Chris Smalling. And it's going to be his throw here. Jesus Navas. Nicolas Otamendi. Jesus Navas. Sanya. Toure. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Jesus Navas. On the attack here. I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often...
Pogba! Poor effort, too high. Yaya Toure. He's going to cross it. The counter-attack could be on here because it was a poor ball and they've got some free possession and a chance to get numbers forward. Shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Sanya gives away a free kick now. Oh, the ball's gone up. 4 added minutes. Kevin De Bruyne. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. And now the cross from David Silva. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. And shoots! Mangala making the block. And he keeps possession with that header. A block from Clichy. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Alan, what did you make of Paul Pogba and the way he played in the first half?
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Well, the rain has continued through half-time, and it is relentless. This pitch can only take so much more water. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Jesus Navas. Now Fernandinho. Clichy. Sergio Aguero. Attacking now. Clichy. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Pogba. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Here's Rooney. Ibrahimovic! And he knocks in the goal. Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Another angle on it here. To wait a while to get the first goal of the game. He sensed it was coming. It's finally arrived.
Number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Fernandinho. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Oh, in goes the cross. They might open them up now. Touré! They pulled it back level with this goal.
A goal from Yaya Touré, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here is another angle on that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Mata. On to Ibrahimovic. The shot's on, and there's a score here. And that has significance because they're now into the lead.
A goal from Pogba. And the way he's hit it with real power, it's flown away into that top left.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Off we go again, 2-1. Kevin De Bruyne, substitute for Manchester City. Wayne Rooney. Clichy. Clichy. Pogba. Sanya. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Going on now is
Well,
number
the
6.
losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Jesus Navas. They've lost the ball. Pogba. And here's the shot. Nowhere near the goal, actually. Oh, we think he can do better, but he's not doing better, is he? Want another look at this Alan Pogba's goal? It's given them the lead.
Well, one of the most powerful strikes I've seen this season, and one of the most accurate too, to finish up in the top left-hand corner.
The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Pogba. On to Ibrahimovic. Mata. Great passing. And the crowd really enjoying it. It's Ibrahimovic who had the chance, having already scored. You fancied him to do it again.
Yeah, it is. He's unpredictable, isn't he? He's kicking himself there, though.
It's with Toure. Silva. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Well, they've got to get goals, haven't they? And the only way to do it, the manager thinks, is to get another attacker on. It'll make the game more open, but he's got to take that risk.
Yeah, he's got to. And this lad will need the service. They need to get the ball wide, get some good balls into the box.
Mata. Well, this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Shot on! Oh, well saved. And it's a corner now. Smalling in with a header and a goal.
Goal from Smalling. And could he have found top corner any better than that? That is superb.
Another angle on it here. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Sanya. Samin Nasri! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And they're sending the goalkeeper up for this corner. Manchester City get given the corner here. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Pogba. Another win for Manchester United, soon to be sealed, and the fans are loving it.
Oh, they're making a heck of a noise, aren't they? Really are pleased with the day's work.
Cleverly done with that technique.
There will be at least 4 minutes.
Shots on here. Very good stop here. Now that will be a corner. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Well, that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now the shot! And that's a brilliant goal, well taken.
A goal from Ibrahimovic. It's a glorious first-time finish. He hasn't had to put too much weight on the ball because the gap was there to the keeper's right.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about it. They've thoroughly... That's the end of the contest. Well, they're going to really remember this for a long time. The winners in a derby because of the margin. It's almost historic.
It is, and humiliating for the losing side here. Makes it worse, so much worse that it's the derby match, and they're going to take some time to live this one down.
What was your view on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Alan Smith?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.